My name's Kip McNutt, and I want to be fairly efficient with this video because there's just not a lot of time to share with you a fair amount of content. My intent is to show you how you can build a long-term residual income with a business opportunity and find your target market and get front page Google results. This involves a few elements. Now, the first of these elements that I want to share with you has to do with keyword research. And this is one that really, there's some phenomenal training available. And by the end of this video, I'm going to post a website that I want you to go to, and you'll find phenomenal keyword research tools and video training. Some amazing stuff. Covers a lot better than I could possibly even think to cover it in a video like this in the amount of time we have. So I'm going to refer you to that, and it'll show you how using keywords is central to everything you do can be so powerful. This training is a central issue in how you get front page Google results. So you can't overlook it, regardless of how you're approaching the marketplace. If you're using article marketing, video marketing, which are my favorites, or pay-per-click, or any of those things, all of that stuff requires some keyword research. So great training available to you, and I'm going to lead you to where you can find that. The other thing I'm going to touch on is article marketing, because it's one of my chosen tools. Article marketing is positive for a lot of reasons, but a couple of them that stand out to me is the fact that it tends to be durable. That you write an article and it goes out there and it stays around for an awful long time. It's out there on the net, you've launched it, and if you're using good solid content that's true today, likely that content is going to be valid tomorrow, and you can get an accumulative effect with articles over time that really helps you build your brand identity, build real significance in what you do in your marketing efforts as you go down the road and build your business. Remember, we're looking for long-term residual results, and articles are one of the things that can really sustain you through a long-term marketing effort. So they're really very important. Non-durable marketing approaches involve like eBay or Craigslist, or there's other forms where you put something up and you sell a product, and that's fine because you're making some money. And there's some kinds of affiliate marketing that can be the same thing, that it's not really durable. You go out, you sell a product, and you might make some money, you may not. You might make some residual income, but it is not as substantive as articles tend to be. I'm not putting those things down because there's a place for it and ways that you can use those methods, but I'm really looking for durable content that's going to help you in the long term. The other issue that I want to point out, or a method that I want to look at, is video marketing. And video marketing does not necessarily involve a camera. There's ways you can do it without. There's lots of ways you can approach video marketing. But the reason it becomes important is because it's like you got three legs of a stool. In this case, we've got keyword research, articles, and videos that, when used together, create a powerhouse tool that can get you front page Google results pretty much every time. Now, having said all of this, I want to cut to the chase and show you what I'm talking about in terms of Google front page results. Okay, what I want to point out here is, first have you look at the top, and you'll see that there's about 17,400 people that are competing for this particular keyword phrase. And that's really not a lot. That's a niche a keyword phrase. And the keyword phrase I used here was Yoli Independent Distributors. I did a review on them, I did an article, and I did some videos on this subject. And the videos, I only put out probably 6 different sites on the videos. I used an article submitter and submitted over 250 sites with my article, all with a touch of a button, which I use an article submitter that is just amazing. But because I did that, I was able to place myself here with 4 placements on the front page. If you look down on the bottom there, you'll see that's the front page of Google in my niche. And I did that within the first day. So let's look at the next one, and that one I did the same thing with Monavie. I did a review on them. I was competing with 54,900, so it's almost 55,000 people competing for that particular keyword. And again, on this one, I had a total of 4 placements on the front page of my niche. Pretty powerful stuff. Then the next one, I did network marketing lead generation tools. And on that one there, I ended up with 5 different placements of a combination of articles and videos on that first page of Google. So you can see this is a pretty powerful format. Okay, I've just shown you a couple of samples of evidence that this works and gets top placement. Now, again, a reminder, you got keyword research, absolutely vital. You've got the article itself, and there's some tips, lots of tips on how to write them or how to acquire articles that are going to work for you. So the article itself is an important key. And then videos. You use those in combination. There's one other thing that you need to do, and that is you need to set up a blog. And there's ways to set up a blog. I am absolutely a non-techie type person, but I was able to set up a blog, and I followed step-by-step instructions. And I have a blog that I use as kind of a central point for everything I do. In a reasonable amount of time on a daily basis, you can build an income that's going to outrank your current job, whatever that is. Likely is not in a short order. Now, I'm going to give you a website. I'm putting it up on the screen, and you want to go to this website because in this website are tutorials on every element of what I'm sharing with you. Detailed training, specific, point by point by point. Now, to do that, it's going to cost you $1. That $1 is going to give you 30 days to use all of these resources as freely as you want to use them. Nothing held back. It's not just a partial deal. For $1, you get total use of all the training and all the systems that are available, all the strategy and whatnot that's available. Now, there are elements in here that if you choose, there's some that you can buy. And there's free article submission services that you can use online. They're limited in their scope. The article submission tool I use is the best in the industry, and that's not even a close second. The information is in there on that, so you can look into it. And it's a one-time fee. A lot of these things, these services cost you, monthly. That particular service is a one-time fee. Video broadcasting, there's a free tool that you can use. It's very effective, and you can see I'm getting front page coverage with it. Or you can get into a little more elaborate, more sophisticated broadcast tools for video. But again, information training on all of that. Keyword research, the same is true there. You can do free online research, or you can pay a little more and get a little bit more results. All of these things are the variable. This is what you're going to find online. Is you're going to find some things that are free. They're going to give you a limited amount of usage, and some that you pay for, and you get a lot more usage out of it. So you have to kind of determine your own budget. But go to the website that I've got posted, and all the details are there, everything you need, including the information on your blog. And like I said, I've set up my blog. It was free, and I followed the steps, and I did it, and I'm not a techie. So all that stuff is things that you can do and put in place. I wish you well with this, and I will see you in the next article and video. And as likely as not, it'll be on the front page of Google. See you later.